Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So at the heart of this reading, we have the dog and we have the garden. This could be your energy or it could be theirs. You with the dog, you could be, or they could be, rather. Questioning loyalties, whether you can count on them or whether they can count on you, because the dog is someone that you can count on. They are very loyal. Um, I feel like somebody doesn't realize how lucky they are, frankly, um, in their partner. Um, what's clouding their view of the other person? What's causing all of the illusion is their past. So they question whether you really love them. Whether you are really loyal to them, whether they can count on you. If this is not them, it is you. If this person has ghosted you, they could return at this time. Because if they withdrew because they were questioning loyalties, they were unsure if they could count on you. If they withdrew because of those things, they will want to see you now. So they would be ready to see you again, or to discuss this again. So you could easily get a message or some type of invitation to meet up with this person to discuss it. This person with the dog in the garden, it could be, this could come as a surprise to you, or it could be that the fact, just the fact that they're questioning your loyalty is a surprise to you in that way, because you never did anything to justify this. Nothing. And you're right, You're absolutely right, because why this is happening is because of them, really, and not because of you. It's because of their past that they didn't deal with, that they're not admitting to, that they're not seeing, or don't want to look at, or don't want to admit to. It's because of that. It's because they're carrying a lot of unresolved issues from their past into this relationship. That's what's causing all the problems. And that is what needs to be addressed. And they will come to realize this. But at what cost? At what cost? Something may have culminated. Somebody was very defensive. And it caused a lot of problems, and somebody walked away. And after realized what they lost. Now, or they don't understand why this person walked away. It could be that you're not understanding what happened. Like I said, you didn't do anything wrong, and so you would not understand what this was about, why they would be questioning your loyalties. But it could also be that whatever they've been carrying inside, that's been contained inside of them is erupting, and you have, it's like almost like you have no clue. um, I feel at this time, because of this person will now be forced to look at what the real issue is. I mean, they keep putting it off and not wanting to go there, most likely because it is too painful, because they're bitter, they're resentful, and the problem is it's coming out onto you, or they've been putting it onto you, putting their pain and their unresolved issues in front of you, on you. Their eyes are closed. They're in this time apart, and remembering. There they are. But they're remembering, this darkness, this sadness, this bitterness. This this Page of Swords and Three of Swords, this is what needs to be addressed. This is where action needs to happen. They need to release this pain. They may need to forgive someone or to forgive themselves in order to do this. But it is what needs to be done. They need to overcome, find a way to deal with this grief from the past. Because the possibility for this long-term loving relationship, for a relationship of great value, it's here. You have it, or at least the possibility to have it, but you or they, and whomever this is letting, it's like it's overshadowed by the past, and it's like the past is just like gonna swallow it up. That's how they're showing me. It's like this dark cloud that overshadows this happiness that you could have if you would but release this past pain, you or they, and forgive. It's going to require forgiveness, and maybe that's difficult. It may not be something that you or they want to do, but you need to do this. This person needs to do this in order to free themselves. Because this past has this power over them enough to destroy their future, and they're letting it do that. Why? It's possible that they were emotionally very damaged. Maybe they feel in some way they deserve to be unhappy, that they don't deserve this love. This is about hidden issues that are emotional issues that are behind the choices we make. And what is this card clarifying? The Five of Cups on the Ten of Coins. The Five of Cups on this card in particular is somebody who feels that they are out of chances. Mm-hmm. That life is not fair. They have failed up to now to see the real issue, to see what was or has been destroying them, eating them alive, like a cancer. But they've been letting it do that. And so now they need to decide that that's enough. The star is here twice in the future. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what you're feeling. I feel like they are being given signs. They're being shown the way or the direction. And they have been refusing to look at it. But I feel like it's reaching this point where it's like it explodes, or like it has to be seen. They're going to be forced. There's something that happens quite unexpectedly that forces them to look at the issue. And maybe it's losing you, or the thought of losing you, that makes them now willing to look at the problem, or to look at what the real issue is between you. They love you. They just have they have some deeper issues that they need to deal with. And you can help them by being supportive of this, but it is their issues to deal with. You can listen, but they must do the work. This person does love you. I feel like this person is going to pour out a lot of things. They're pouring out emotion here. So they're going to pour out a lot of things after a very careful reflection of the situation, of looking back to the past, of seeing, it's like of seeing the trail. It's like seeing the trail. It's like following the breadcrumbs back, or the thread of truth back. They're going to pour out their story to you. What's been eating at them. What they've been holding on to that has, so deeply affected this relationship, and so negatively has affected this relationship. They're going to be pouring this out to you. And you will need to be a good listener. Yes, there's been bad behavior. There's been some hurtful things said, a lot of hurtful things said, but they are going to own up to all of this, and they are going to tell you their story, and they will be seeking your forgiveness. This person is looking back at the past, and oh my God, it's like they see finally. And they've been led to do this. They've been led to do this. Getting honest with themselves. No longer running from the problem, but actually facing it. This allows for this new beginning, which is something they've really been longing for. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Oh, beautiful. Here they had the darker side of the Six of Wands, because they weren't willing at this time to look at the root issue. But look at this. It comes back in. They do it. They do succeed at doing it. This opens up a new opportunity and puts an end to a very painful period, and can because they looked back and they found the error, they can bring this relationship back. This card talks to something that was on the brink, from ending, and bring it back. There's an opportunity to do this because they learned the lesson, because they looked back and they saw what they needed to see. You'll receive an invitation from this person to talk about this, and you will hear about this, and you will be very surprised by a lot of things that they're going to reveal to you. This is the turning point. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.